Be prepared for offensive language, nudity, and possible flashing images.
Tonight, Grant takes on James, but who will be the first making the walk of shame? This is Celebrity Big Brother Live, the results. For you tonight. Later this evening, Big Brother's going to be up to his dirty little tricks again as he forces the household to turn on one unlucky housemate in a nomination shocker. We are going to be heading live to the house a little bit later on to put his plan into action. But before all of that, we have got business to deal with. The results are in. It's eviction time. Talk to us. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Grant. James. The viewers have spoken, your fate is sealed. Since Monday, the British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the housemate with the fewest votes, and first to be evicted is... your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Give them the whole. Been a pleasure. Give them the whole. Okay. Well, take care. All right, you're welcome. Okay, have you got two boots? Take me. Okay, take care. Okay. All right, take care. All right. I've loved it. I've loved it.
Grant, you have been evicted. Please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house.
Yeah. Okay, take care, guys.
Grant, please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house immediately. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Has been thrown to the vultures. We're going to be picking apart his juicy bits right after the break. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother Live. Please make some noise for our first evictee. It's Grant! You didn't want to be the first one out, and you're the first one out.
Yeah, I know. It all went terribly wrong somewhere, obviously.
But I don't really know where it went terribly wrong. Like, I don't think you've really done anything wrong. It's just been a really rubbish luck of the draw, I think. How do you feel to be sat here? Especially after not wanting to come out
I've got to
yet.
be honest, it's really mixed emotions because I made it very clear when I went in. You know, I wanted to be myself. I clearly wanted to do my best. I desperately didn't want to be first out. But when you're in there, and no words, I don't have the vocabulary to explain to you what it's actually really like in there. I don't. It is off the scale bizarre. And you only see on the television, you know, bits and bobs of what goes on during the day. And it plays tricks with you. It plays tricks on your mind. Everything becomes hypersensitive. You say something and you think, oh, God.
Are you second-guessing everything?
You're second-guessing everything all the time, but you're also trying to work out, should I have said that? Because it might offend this person. What are the public going to think? But on the other hand, you know, I'm glad to be out, to be back in the realms of normality, to see my children, and to sleep in my bed.
And we did see you say in the diary room that, you know, you have been yourself, you haven't been putting on an act, you know, you've just kind of, there's been no pretenses.
No, listen, I don't know what you've seen, but whatever you've seen is me.
Yeah.
I haven't pretended, I haven't put anything on. I said all the way along, I had no strategy, I definitely had no strategy. I'm just trying to be me. And
do you think anybody is putting it on?
Oh, there's lots of people.
That's what I really want to know.
I tell you what is bizarre. You sit there, and everyone is behaving perfectly normally, and then somebody sees that as an opportunity to do something really odd to get themselves on the television. It's like being with, at times, 14 performers who, if they see a dull moment...
And do you think everybody's doing that?
Well, no, not everybody. Some people are doing it a lot more. Bear's doing it constantly. You know, he does it constantly. Whenever there's a dull moment in the house, he will come and he'll try and get you to do something that he thinks is going to get on the television.
Right.
And other people do it to a lesser extent. It's crazy. But I have loved it. And I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
It looks like you've really enjoyed it. You're sat here, obviously, because you were nominated. Now, you know, because there was a rule break, that Biggins, Syra and James nominated you. Do you think there were any others?
Oh, I'm sure there were, yeah.
Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, please.
Here we go.
Yeah.
My first nomination, I'm afraid, is going to be Grant.
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 Anthea, his wife, was a great friend of mine, and I think perhaps she was treated quite badly.
We're sharing a bed together, and he's been snoring.
He's just sort of kind of like kept himself to himself.
I feel like there's a little bit of separation from the rest of the house.
I haven't seen too much of a perspective or opinion or personality come forward.
He doesn't initiate tremendous conversation.
When Marnie came up to me and showed me her breasts as part of a dare, he actually took the side of Marnie.
If Grant believes that that is acceptable behaviour, then in my view, Grant has to go.
So, 8 nominations in total.
Yeah.
Any surprises?
Yeah, of course.
Who?
Yeah, really. Well, obviously, Ricky.
Yeah.
You know, really, he's a lovely, lovely
Did he say,
man.
was it Ricky's the snoring one?
Yeah. No. But I think, Emma, when you have to nominate, you hardly know anybody.
Absolutely.
In the
so
house.
Things like snoring can be
people are looking for an excuse.
Yeah.
They're looking for an excuse. My public perception before I went in, you know, wasn't great. I was probably cast as the pantomime villain. So I don't hold any of that personally, particularly.
But you didn't seem to be perceived that way by the house at all.
Well, not maybe as time unfolded, but.
Did you feel that when you went in there that people judged you?
A little bit, well, clearly. Yeah, no, I didn't think it, I've just seen it. Yeah.
You were close with the older set of housemates, but you were also very close with the younger set of housemates as well. You kind of straddled that divide quite well. Did you have a side that you preferred to be around?
No, absolutely not. It was a very different conversation. Very different behaviour, depending on who you were sitting with, but I enjoyed it. But that's how I am.
Yeah.
You know, my children genuinely, occasionally, invite me on holiday with them because I'm not the old fuddy-duddy dad. You know, I don't have a problem mixing with younger people. But having said that, I thoroughly enjoyed talking to Biggins.
Yeah.
You know, and James, once I got to know James, James was really difficult to begin with, but he really softened down,
Yeah, as I said, you kind of straddled the divide really well because you were close with both sides.
Yeah, well, I tried.
You seem to have a soft spot for Marnie.
You
got on really well with her.
Listen, I found it really comical, if I'm honest, because when I went in, you know, you've obviously cast some hot guys in there, And the girls were making a fuss of me, and I think there was a little bit of humour involved in there, and I was trying to be humorous back.
Yeah.
It was a running gag.
Yeah.
Having said that, I liked her, but not in that way.
Yeah. It was quite funny, though, because she sat in the dining room, didn't she? And she was like, there's totally some flirting going on with me and Grant. Like, and she meant it from her side as well. Like, she didn't, you know, so it was quite nice to see that little, the little jokey side.
Yeah, I think it was television humour.
So you weren't bothered when she got together with Lewis?
Oh, God, no. No, absolutely not. God, I'm old enough to be...
Do you think...
My daughter's older than mine.
Do you think the other housemates thought that you were bothered, though?
Do you know what? I'd like to think not. But, you know, having shown my nominations, I'm completely... My head is spinning.
Well, as you say, it's the type of house that does do that to your head, isn't it? Like, you can never imagine what it's like until you actually go in there.
Yeah, but I'm not a performer. You know, I'm not an actress. I'm not an actor. I'm definitely not an actress. I'm not an actor. I'm not a presenter. I'm none of those things. These guys are all changed in the art of broadcasting.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not. I was making...
As you said, you feel like, you know, Bear is very much kind of creating situations when he can. He's a very domineering character. We have seen that over the past few days. What's your take on him?
I think he's very interesting. He's desperate to win. He's desperate to win. And my opinion on him, he's trying far too hard. Because I've had conversations with him when he's been normal Bear, and actually he's been OK, but he's only normal Bear for 5% of the day.
Right.
The other 95%, he's a spinning top.
He's certainly probably one of the loudest housemates, and I kind of get the impression that he kind of thinks he's ruling the roost a little bit. But having lived there, do you think there is one person who is in charge of that house?
Biggins is in control of the house. I mean, everybody looks up to him.
Right.
Whether it be the older set or the younger set, but he takes court, he holds court.
Right.
You must have seen that.
And now that he's not there, who do you think will take that place?
That's a very interesting question. I don't think James will, but because I don't think James can hold court the way that Biggins. With regards to anybody else, I've got to be honest.
It's going to go to pot, basically.
It's going to go to pot. There's no natural
very
leader.
Quickly,
There's no natural
who would you
leader.
like to win?
Well, putting aside Ricky, aside what he said.
Here
Ricky.
are your best bits. It's Grant.
Hi, I'm Grant.
Nice to meet you, Grant.
He's like James Bond, he's just cool.
Cool, man.
Go on, Bovey. G-Bo is my man.
How old are you?
I'm 55.
You're sexy 55.
I feel like we're in Grant a flirt.
Do you like being little spoon or big spoon?
I thought you knew that he liked you.
No.
She's a really nice girl.
You guys kiss.
What the fuck is going on?
You lost, Marty.
I'm blown it. The honeymoon is over.
Grant. What? What, G-Bo?
That's a liberty, G-Bo.
I voted for Grant.
I can't think of one thing that I've done.
Grant is a middle-aged man who would like to be in his early 20s.
Oh, I'm getting more.
And that ain't gonna work.
He's in that camp quite a lot, which is a weird behaviour.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
In, out, you shake it all about.
You bastard!
We love Grant. He's funny. He's a laugh.
What happened after I went to bed last night?
Grant is a lovely guy. He's a sweetheart.
My time in the Big Brother house has been electrifying. I've crammed in 300 days' worth of emotions and activities. It's been great.
But Ryan is not happy about that, I'm
No,
sure.
I'm sure.
Go and see your
Emma,
girls.
thank you, thank you.
Go and see your girls. OK, so Grant is out, but we are not done yet. If the housemates think that they are safe from nominations for a few more days, well, they would be very, very wrong. Big Brother is about to deliver a nomination bombshell, and one housemate, I would imagine, isn't going to be very happy. So let's hand over to the house.
first and bad it. I'll just start it off. If you want to
Okay.
start off, I'll start it off. Like,
I think-
get all excited.
This is Big Brother.
Okay.
Housemates must remain silent until told to speak. You are about to make a decision that will affect one housemate's time in the house forever. Shortly, you will each vote for the one housemate you wish to be damned with the curse of eternal nomination. Whoever receives the most votes will face every eviction there is for the rest of their time in the house.
Ruthless. Ruthless.
Housemates, remain silent. Housemates, without anyone else seeing, write down the name of the one housemate you want to give the eternal nomination to. Once done, put your pen in the silver basket and hold your board to your chest so that no one else can see the name on it.
What? So this is someone who's going to...
You have 10 more seconds to write down your choice and return your pen to the basket.
Yeah?
All housemates should be silent. Housemates, your time is up. Syra, stand up.
Wow, God.
Turn your board over and name the housemate you have chosen.
Really sorry. Heavy D.
Oh! Oh!
Syra, sit down. Lewis, stand up. Turn your board over and name the housemate you've chosen.
Heavy day.
Lewis, sit down.
Ruthless.
Aubrey, it's your turn.
Oh.
Here.
Yeah, no, that would have worked. Come on, it's obvious.
Katie, you're next.
Oh, this is going to be... Come on, Katie. What's Kate thinking?
No, I'm really sorry, and you know that I really hate this.
Oh!
But-
Tag team! Got it early. Love it, 'cause you got the claws in, babe.
Was it two?
It's what it is. The claws have got in. Poisoned.
All housemates should be silent. Heavy D, stand up.
Sorry, Sunshine, mate. Move back to the middle.
Yeah!
I do. Yo, of course it is.
3-2.
Heavy D, sit down. Marnie, it's your turn.
3-2.
Sorry, Heavy Day.
That's all right, I expected that. 3-0. Now it's going to get juicy. You get saucy. All right.
Frankie, stand up and state your choice.
I don't know, I got a bad...
Sorry, bear.
I got it.
Housemates should be silent. Only the housemate asked should speak.
It's exciting though, isn't it?
I love it. Full free.
Renee, you're next.
Oh.
Sorry, Sarah.
Oh.
James, stand up. Turn your board over and name the housemate you have chosen.
Oh.
5-3.
Am I used to it? But really, I'm used to that shit.
Samantha, stand up and give your choice.
I said this because he sleeps next to me and he keeps snoring.
Yeah! Still 5-4. Still 5-4.
Sorry,
So that's all right,
Eddie.
mate. That's all right. It's all right. I'm still in the lead.
Ricky, it's your turn.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I got the vibe.
6-4. Boom!
I got the vibe though. I got the vibe, mate. Everyone gets a vibe, right?
It's always going to be between me and you. It's all right.
Chloe, you're next.
You said you wanted to go, babe.
Oh.
You are sweet.
No, mate, but I'm excited, man.
Fair,
The thing
stand
is,
up and give your choice
thing is,
now.
right, you think I'm bad now? Oh my God, I can get a whole lot worse,
Fair, stand
motherfuckers.
up and give your choice
Just saying. Audrey, like, come on. But for you, mate, surprising. I'll be honest with you, but it is what it is. Listen, just saying. Everyone else, but you, mate, really.
No dramas. It's all right.
Not bothered.
It's cool.
I'm excited.
This is Big Brother. The housemate damned with the curse of eternal nomination is Bear.
Listen to the cheers. Listen to the cheers.
I don't give a fuck. No, the thing is, right, with me,
It's good
I
for
get
you.
it, but I can be a whole lot fucking worse. You got my annoying lad, guys. Shit's gonna get serious. Just saying.
You said you wanted to play the game.
It's a game. Why are you getting upset?
playing the game
What are you
now.
getting upset for?
I'm excited.
That's good.
Good.
That's good. That's good. Sounds like you're upset, mate. It sounds like you're upset.
I'm upset with you, mate. I'll be honest with you.
Why?
Of everyone there, I was upset with you.
Why? It's a game.
That's just me
It's
being
a game.
serious.
It's a game. We'll play the game, mate. We'll play the game. You got
I
nominated.
don't know. I
That's
didn't
it.
vibe with that one. Just not gonna lie. I'm everyone in, like everyone else, mate. Like,
No, it's a no one, mate. You ain't got to make some.
Yeah, I know.
But no, it's a no
I was
one.
surprised at that.
But no, it's a play the game, mate.
Okay.
You're reading it the wrong way.
Oh! have chosen to give their eternal nomination to Bear. Bear will now face eviction every single week for the remainder of the series. I bet he has never felt so popular. Right, that is your lot for tonight. Don't miss the highlight show tomorrow night at 10:30, where you can catch all of the fallout from all of that. Stick around because Bit on the Side's up next with Rylan, and that is followed by Live from the House at midnight on 5 Star. For all the latest house gossip, head to the Big Brother website, and I'll be back here on Tuesday at 9 p.m. to give another celebrity the boot. We will leave you now with the live aftermath of tonight's eternal nomination. But Bear's excited, don't forget. Thanks for watching, and good night.
It's bad now, mate.
Okay.
All right.
Just so you know, I just wanted to come and talk to you face to face so you understood what I was saying.
I don't care. Like, anyone who voted for me, just don't talk to me for the whole duration I'm here. It's as straightforward as that.
Do you understand what I did?
No, but it's as brutal as that. You vote for me, just don't talk to me. The whole time I'm here. That's how I roll. Everyone's different. I'm not going to be like, oh, you're right. Nah, I'm all right. No, mate. No, don't bother bigging me up now, mate. All a bunch of wankers. Excuse me. Just hashtag, just say it. What? Stay away from oh, everybody's to drink then? It's a party. It's not a fucking party. What? No, you're fine. This has been straight. You vote for me, you'll not talk to me in this whole... So you can try and talk to me.
Does it work both ways?
Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Do you promise?
Just saying.
I love you as a person. You know I do.
No,
you
this
scared
has
the
been
shit
very
out of me
false.
the other day. You knew
very
that.
false.
You knew
I don't
that.
want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
You knew that. I took
don't
to your
want to
face
hear
and I
it.
told you. But you made me so fucking uncomfortable the other day.
Well, do you know what? I feel honoured.
So
You see me as a threat, which is nice.
Yeah, I see you as a physical
I don't,
threat.
with the small talk and that.
I can't sleep in my bed at night.
No, mate. No, I don't need to do that. I don't finish with that. Sorry, what's yours, mate?